Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is one of the most influential books on personal success. Hill's approach makes it unique, as it results from over 25 years of research. He interviewed and studied some of the greatest minds and most successful business people of his time, including Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and many others. Hill's core message is simple yet profound: thoughts are things, and the power of thought, when mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for translation into riches or material objects, can be translated into reality. Hill's philosophy of success is not just about making money, it is about achieving success in any aspect of life, whether that means wealth, happiness, relationships, or personal fulfillment. Hill emphasizes that the journey to success begins with a powerful desire. Not a mere hope or wish, but a burning, pulsating desire that becomes an obsession. Every remarkable achievement starts with someone dreaming big and refusing to let go of that dream. It is this intensity of desire that fuels all action. Hill shares the inspiring story of Edwin C. Barnes, who deeply desired to work with Thomas Edison. Despite starting with no money or connections, Barnes made his dream a reality through sheer persistence and belief in his vision. Hill's message is clear: it is not enough to want something, you must be willing to stake your entire future on it and never back down in the face of obstacles. Another key element in the journey to success is faith. It's not just a belief, but a state of mind that can be developed through repeated affirmations and visualizations. Hill explains that faith is strengthened by constantly repeating positive affirmations and picturing oneself already in possession of one's desires. Faith is the antidote to fear, doubt, and uncertainty. Hill stresses that belief in oneself and one's abilities is critical. Without faith, even the best-laid plans will likely collapse at the first sign of difficulty. Faith feeds the subconscious mind, programming it to seek solutions and to attract opportunities aligned with one's goals. The subconscious mind acts as the gateway to achieving success. It does not differentiate between positive and negative thoughts, it acts on the dominant thoughts repeatedly fed to it. Hill introduces the concept of autosuggestion, a method through which individuals can influence their subconscious mind by consciously feeding it with affirmations, desires, and goals. By doing so, a person aligns their internal programming with their external ambitions, creating a powerful drive that propels them toward their dreams. However, desire and faith alone are not enough. Hill points out that specialized knowledge is crucial. Success requires more than general education. It requires focused, specialized knowledge that can be applied effectively. This knowledge can come from personal experience or the experiences of others. Hill stresses that successful people constantly learn and seek the information necessary to improve and excel in their chosen field. However, knowledge must be organized and directed toward a clear objective to be truly valuable. Imagination is another essential ingredient in the formula for success. Hill distinguishes between synthetic imagination, which rearranges old ideas into new combinations, and creative imagination, which taps into the realm of infinite intelligence to generate completely new ideas. Imagination is the workshop where all plans are created. Without imagination, no amount of desire or knowledge can be translated into actionable plans. Hill encourages readers to actively cultivate their imagination by challenging themselves to think creatively and to visualize their goals in vivid detail. Organized planning is the next step after imagination. Hill explains that successful individuals translate their desires and ideas into concrete plans and take consistent action toward their realization. Flexibility is critical because not every plan will succeed on the first try. When one plan fails, a new one must be devised without hesitation. Hill stresses the importance of persistence and adaptability. Temporary defeat is not failure but a signal to revise the plan and try again. Many people give up at the first sign of defeat, but true success comes to those who refuse to quit. Hill also finds decisiveness essential. Successful people make decisions quickly and firmly and stick to their decisions unless there is a strong reason to change. In contrast, those who fail are often characterized by procrastination and the inability to decide firmly. The fear of criticism usually leads people to waver and hesitate, but Hill warns that the opinions of others should never outweigh one's own inner conviction. Trusting oneself and acting decisively is a hallmark of leadership and success. Hill emphasizes that persistence is the key to success. It's the sustained effort to induce faith and achieve success. Without persistence, most endeavors will fail before they even have a chance to bloom. Persistence is developed through willpower but also fueled by desire and belief. Hill advises that persistence can be strengthened by having a definite purpose, forming alliances with supportive individuals, and maintaining a positive mental attitude. Whenever one is tempted to give up, it is crucial to remember why the goal was important in the first place and to continue moving forward, even if progress is slow. Another vital concept Hill discusses is the mastermind. A mastermind group is a friendly alliance of individuals dedicated to helping each other achieve success. Hill explains that no great achievement is ever accomplished alone. Successful people surround themselves with other like-minded, motivated individuals who offer ideas, encouragement, and accountability. The synergy created by a group of aligned minds produces far greater results than any individual effort could. Hill also introduces the concept of sex transmutation, which refers to redirecting sexual energy into productive, creative endeavors. Sexual energy, he argues, is one of the most powerful drives known to man. By mastering and channeling this energy, individuals can increase their vitality, creativity, and ambition. Many of history's most successful individuals have possessed highly developed sexual energy. Still, they learn to transmute it into their work and goals rather than allowing it to dissipate in physical indulgence. The subconscious mind, already introduced earlier, plays an even deeper role in shaping destiny. It is the connecting link between the conscious mind, the universal mind, and infinite intelligence. Every thought, belief, and emotion is recorded subconsciously, influencing actions and outcomes. Individuals can shape their reality by consistently feeding it positive, empowering thoughts. However, the subconscious is equally susceptible to negative emotions like fear, anger, and jealousy, which must be consciously guarded against. According to Hill, the brain functions like a broadcasting and receiving station for thoughts. Thoughts are energy and vibrate at frequencies that can influence the environment and attract similar energies. Hill suggests that through focused thought, one can tap into a higher intelligence that provides inspiration, solutions, and opportunities. This ties into his discussion of the sixth sense, a mysterious but vital faculty that Hill describes as an intuition or hunch that guides one to make the right decisions at critical moments. The sixth sense cannot be fully explained or understood, but it becomes more developed through practice and experience, particularly after mastering the earlier principles outlined in the book. Toward the end of the book, Hill addresses the 6 basic fears that hold people back: the fear of poverty, the fear of criticism, the fear of ill health, the fear of loss of love, the fear of old age, and the fear of death. These fears must be conquered because they paralyze thought and action. Hill says fear is nothing more than a state of mind, and since we have the power to control our thoughts, we also have the power to eliminate fear. Developing courage, focusing on faith, and maintaining a positive mental attitude are the keys to defeating fear and living a fulfilling life. Ultimately, the central message of Think and Grow Rich is that success is a matter of mindset. Whether material or intangible, riches begin with a state of mind, with definiteness of purpose, persistence, faith, and a burning desire. Individuals can achieve extraordinary success by deliberately controlling thoughts and emotions, applying specialized knowledge, cultivating imagination, and cooperating with like-minded individuals. Hill's work remains timeless because it addresses the universal truth that each of us holds the key to our own success, hidden within the power of our own mind. That's it for now. Please let us know in the comments what you learned from this video. Thanks for your time. See you later.